What's up, you guys? Happy Wednesday. We just had an awesome full body conditioning workout, and unfortunately, I had some technical difficulties during the class, and the upload did not record. And long story short, I am here to walk you guys through the workout so that you can complete it on your own time, because unfortunately, that class replay is gone forever. And so, yeah, here we go. So we're focusing on full body conditioning. We're going to start off with a little bit of mobility, a little bit of balance, and then we have a conditioning circuit as well as a conditioning challenge that is a repeat from one that we did just over 4 weeks ago, which we're going to talk all about when we get there. But let's start off with the warm-up. I'm going to walk you guys through the warm-up for the actual circuits themselves. I'm simply just going to explain them, and then you are going to do them timing yourself on a timer, which is where another thing I need to talk about. So for today, you are going to be working off of an interval timer as well as a stopwatch. So you probably have a phone, maybe you're watching this on your phone, but you can use your phone or an iPad or even a desktop or laptop or something like that to time. Just Google interval timer or get the interval timer app, or you can simply just like look at the time and kind of gauge your intervals, but it's a lot nicer having an app of some sort. So if you don't have that set up, please do not worry. Again, you can just follow along with like a running clock, but that is something that you guys can also set up for this class today, okay? So, and that's gonna help you for future reference as well. But anyways, let's get into it. We're gonna get you guys started and moving first with this warm up. We're just gonna start off at the end of the mat. We'll be standing hip width apart in the feet, soft knees. We're gonna hands on the floor. We'll walk ourselves all the way down to the bottom. We're going to lift the hips up, walk out the hips. We'll do that 6 times total, right side, left side, and then we'll lower the hips and we'll walk ourselves up to the top. So we'll go through this one 3 reps total, and we are going to be completing 3 sets of this warm-up. So you guys will be back here, okay, but you're gonna have to do it on your own. This one's not timed, it's just simply counting. And you're doing 3 times total, which I am gonna do with you guys in this little demo here. So we'll go through these, and we're walking out 6 total, 3 per side, all the way up and down 3 times. Come back down, walk ourselves out. So that's gonna be the first one. Again, you are going to go back there, okay, 2 more sets. Then we are going to come up to the front of our mat, stand hip width apart. Again, after you do that one, you'll do this one and the other one, and then you will repeat, so we're clear. So we'll step back into the lunge, arms go up, and then we'll turn 1 time in towards that front leg, doing 10 of these total, 5 per side. This is going to be our second one, and you'll go through this one, and 10 total, 5 per side. Once we're finished that one, we will head down onto the floor and work with a bird dog where we're doing 10 per side and repeating that on both sides. So I'm doing all one side and then I switch. I'll do all the other side and then 10 and 10. Once you're done that, we will be standing up. You guys can repeat that warm up 2 more sets, okay? So now you're watching this, you can just press pause and go through that and get that done, and then press start again, and we'll get started on the first circuit or first part of this workout, okay? Let's do it. So part 2 after the warm up is going to be about balance. So you guys are going to want to have a running clock of some sort. We're going to be working with our balance with the eyes closed, standing on one leg, preferably with an object to hold in our hands. So for equipment, you guys can see I have my dumbbells and my bands. I'm going to use this foam roller. It's a little bit easier to do than the dumbbell, which I could very well do as well. You can also use a water bottle or something like that. So what you're going to do is after I show you this, you'll press pause on here, have a running clock. Every 30 seconds, we're going to switch sides. So you guys are going to stand on this leg. We're passing whatever we have back and forth, balancing for 30 seconds. And then when the 30 seconds is done, we'll switch, and we're going to do 30 seconds on this side of a balancing, and then we're doing that 3 sets total. So then we'll go back to this first one, 30 seconds, and then the other one, 30 seconds, okay? So you're doing 3 sets total. This balance circuit, this first one should take you 3 minutes total, okay? So you guys press pause and go get that done. And then again, you will press start when you are ready to do the second balance part. All right, let's get into it. So single leg deadlifts is up next on the menu. We're following that same thing, and I keep pointing down because you have my timer right here. So same running clock. Every 30 seconds, we're going to be switching sides, doing a single leg deadlift with a reach over our head. So I could use a towel, dumbbell, something light, no heavier than like 10 pounds. And we're going to go through again 30 seconds on this side. And then you'll switch and do 30 seconds on the other side. And again, we are going to complete this 3 sets total. So this one as well is going to take you guys 3 minutes to complete. Okay, so go to get that done. Keep saying that, but resume when you are ready to start our first of 2 conditioning circuits. Yes. All right, so let's get into circuit number 1. You guys are going to be working off of that interval timer, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. So if you've actually gone ahead and downloaded like an interval timer, you just set it for that, 40 on, 20 off, and it just beeps for you. If not, just have that running clock and you will just follow along. Just got to watch the time a little bit closer, which is okay. 3 exercises, 4 sets, and then we have our challenge, and then we are done and out of here. So what we're going to do is get you guys, first one, squat stance, the double thruster. So we squat and press, and then we just a press. And we'll do this one 40 seconds, okay? So exercise 1. Exercise 2 is going to be our break dancers. So that one is in our off knee position. We're going to rotate and extend this opposite leg under and through, and then reset. And I usually come off my mat for this one so it doesn't get all bunched up. And we'll work through this one for 40 seconds. So you can always just hold as well if you can't do that full-on break dancer. Okay, last one, at the end of our mat, we'll stand hip width apart in our feet. We're gonna walk out and then reach, and then walk back up. Okay, so this is going to be your 3rd exercise. You guys are working through this 40 on, 20 off, and you're repeating 4 sets total, okay? So it takes us about 12 minutes to get through this part. So press pause on that video and go get that done, and then come and regroup here. You have about 2 minutes once you're done this before we start our last part, and then we are done. Get it done. Okay, so final part, you guys. Here we are. We're going to do this spicy 10-minute conditioning circuit challenge. So I know lots of words in there. So you guys have done this one before. We did this exact same cardio challenge, conditioning challenge, just over 4 weeks ago. We're setting a timer for 10 minutes. So you're gonna have a time cap, just the start at 10 minutes, it's gonna count down, and you are gonna complete as many rounds of these 4 exercises as you can in this 10 minutes. So we did this, and I specifically asked you guys to pay attention last time we did this to how many rounds you got. You even went in our Facebook group, and you guys posted on there. So you can always go back in there and check if you want to compare the 2. But in theory, we should be able to either feel better, feel fitter when we're doing it, or be able to complete more rounds. So hopefully we'll feel that right now. Let's talk about these 4 exercises, how we're going to do them, and then I'm going to leave you guys to do your thing here to take you into the end of the class. Nice 10-minute challenge. So first one is burpees. You guys are following reps, 10 reps for the first one, 15 reps for the second, 20 for the third, and then 25 for the fourth. So I know that's a little bit confusing, but it totally makes sense. We just add 5 per exercise. So first one's burpees. Chest to the floor, jumping up, and you'll go through 10 reps total. For my low impact friends, you guys are gonna step out, step in, and stand rather than jump in and jump out. Okay, so we're gonna get 10 of those done as fast as we can. And then the second one you guys are going into is a mountain climber. So we're getting back down there, plank position, drive the knee, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 drives equals 1. We are doing 15 total on that one, okay? So 15, 1, 2, 3, low impact, you're just gonna drive. That is exercise number 2, okay? Number 3, you guys, this totally does catch up to you. Number 3 is a squat jump. We're going to complete 20 reps total of these squat jumps, just a standard soft landing squat jump. If you want to make it a little bit more interesting, you can add that heel tap. And if you don't jump, you're going to squat and push up onto your toes. Okay, so we're doing 20 reps of this one. And by now, you should be definitely feeling it. The last one is going to be a jumping jack, 25 total. So normal, standard jumping jack. If you guys were here, we did those seal jacks the other day, so arms are coming all the way down and up for these ones. And we are counting every rep through 25 of them. Okay, so you guys ready? We're gonna press start on that timer and you are gonna do that. So I'll give you a quick recap in case you need to come back here and just scroll back to remember what these exercises are. When you guys do like the last 3 minutes, you can do your thing for this last 10 minutes, go as hard as you can. 10 burpees, 15 mountain climbers, 2 equals 1, 20 squat jumps, and then our last one, 25 jumping jacks. No rest. If you need to take any, we're gonna take it at the very end after those jumping jacks, and you are gonna go through as many sets as you can in 10 minutes, okay? So that is your challenge for today. Press pause, go get it done, and drop a comment on this video when you are done. Let us know how you feel, and we will see you live hopefully soon. Bye, you guys.